Hey guys, it's Reyna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something very terrifying. I will be beekeeping today. So I am out here in Central Florida at a farm with professional beekeepers, and I will be learning how to harvest honey today. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys how this goes, and we'll see. I'm very scared that I'm gonna be stung, but we'll see what ends up happening. And yeah, okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
That's a queen cell. And it's so queen was born out of that. She chews her way out and comes out when she's ready.
Okay guys, I'm putting on the bee suits. They have told me that they do sense if you're afraid. These are actually really comfortable. No, they're not hot at all. They're really comfortable. Okie dokie. Okay.
I think
suit is on. Some people are putting their head things on. Oh.
you're gonna die when I get
So this is how you put it on. Okay everyone, we are heading to the hive we're gonna be working with today. She did say, I think I told you guys this already, they can sniff out fear and they'll mess you up if you're scared. I guess because they're like, why are you scared? We're scared. I don't know why, but we're walking to the hive now. So yeah.
So when I move, you're going to see a bunch of them coming in and look on their back legs for that pollen basket we were talking about. All right. So it's going to be like white, yellow.
Wow.
Yeah. So very busy. This is the runway. This is why when we're checking our bees, we don't stand in the front. Gotcha. They get very frustrated, like, what is this thing in the way of? They're like, move. We're trying to work. Move, lady. So this has got a brick on it because we have a hole. And you're like, well, why is there a hole? The hole is there to feed them in the dearth time. Yeah. That's why they're just sitting there. Okay. I'll have to put a bit more smoke in here.
Wow.
So this is the lid.
And they'll stay right on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah, the nurse bees take care of the babies, and they're going to be down here.
Okay.
And the reason I know that is because this is an excluder. This is a thing that we put between the brood box and the honey supers, because we don't want the queen laying eggs in our honey. It's very hard to process with all that larva, and it's kind of gross.
Oh, it smells so good.
So anybody want to smoke?
Yes.
Okay, and then you can come and get a frame out.
Do I just smoke over the top of them?
Yeah, where she's going to put her hive tools. So right there and right there. Yeah, now you should be able to put it in your pocket, and then you can pick it up with your fingers, just straight up, nice and slow. There you go. You got your bees.
I have the smoker. Oh, it is stickier.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this one is like stuck.
So you can use it like this, so you put it down in there, and then you can...
Oh, wow. Wow. So here is the bees. So what's this on this side, this wet stuff?
That's nectar.
Oh, wow.
That turns into honey.
Okay.
So the bees gather the nectar from the flower, put it in the cells, and then to dehydrate it, they fan it with their wings and also stick their proboscis, which is their long tongue, in the honey or in the nectar and blow bubbles.
Wow. Is that what their heads are in there doing right now?
Yeah.
Does it move the nectar, or what does that do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it dehydrates it. So they're either like eating, or they're blowing bubbles. Or...
Okay guys, I'm sweating a lot, but I wasn't that nervous because you really can't be nervous when it comes to the bees. So now we're gonna put the ones from the top back into the brood box, or we're gonna go into the second layer, which is where the queen is gonna be. So pretty exciting. I think I probably could do beekeeping. I'm not too scared. So if you guys can see, they're swarming and they're buzzing in my ear because they're mad that we have disrupted the hive. But this is the area we're in. We are at a farm, the surrounding area. So now she's opening the second bit. Wow, so the stuff doesn't drip down.
Get to it.
Whoa.
Looks so
More
cool.
activity here.
Wow.
This is where it goes, the honey goes to?
This is where the babies are. So there will be
Oh.
some nectar down here, and I can clearly see eggs.
Wow.
Look like.
You're not going to be able to see the right in this area, and then if I hand the frame to you, you can look. And then also there's drones. So the bigger, fluffier ones, that's a drone. There's another drone. He's brown,
Wow.
black, because they have different genetics.
Yeah.
the fur.
There's another drone.
Oh, they really are.
Drone.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, she's freaking huge.
She's almost as big as the one in the book.
She looks like the size of a wasp.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So they're swarming heavily again because we just found the queen, so I think they're all nervous. I don't know if you guys can see them swarming around me. I can't really see with my net, but they're everywhere. Wow, that's crazy that it's like, this one I noticed is shorter.
So they've built extra comb on the bottom because I've given them a small frame downstairs. So if you give them any extra space anywhere, they will build.
Wow.
So I put a small frame probably because we needed a frame with built-out comb, which is what this is called, so she could lay in it. And sometimes I don't have enough of the big ones, so I'll stick a small one in there, and then they'll make that. But that's okay.
It's crazy. They all like run to each other head on and then wiggle. We just saw the birth of a bee. That was crazy.
How often do you do like?
It's our
Whoa.
And I can't hold this frame too much sideways. Because if I put it sideways, it could
That is actually nuts. She's calling out.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's gonna chew
Wow.
herself out and walk out. They'll actually stand on her, so I'm like,
I was
hey.
gonna say standard.
Why are they doing that? Yeah, she's trying to get
They
out of
don't pay
there.
attention. They're just like, oh,
Oh my
we
gosh.
got work to do.
Yeah, literally, they're like, move. This is
So
crazy.
there's some hatched out here today. Like you can see where they've recently hatched out. They're kind of freshly chewed looking.
Wow. Okay, so we just got done viewing the hive. We saw the queen. We saw all the people who do all the jobs in the hives. I know. And then we saw a baby being born, which was crazy. This was honestly a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend if you're able to go try beekeeping for a day that you do, because this was crazy. So this has been another episode of Reyna Tries It. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to see me be a beekeeper for the day. Honestly, if I am ever in need of a hobby, I think beekeeping will be one of them, because this was really, 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 really cool. But thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.